like, share, and subscribe to the Horny channel and hit the notification bell. Or IG me at the Horny Church or the Horny Pastor Music. Straight up.
Good afternoon, my good people. I am here with a live report, with a new report, well, whatever report. Rumor has it that international dancehall artist Stylo G was arrested in London on charges of being threatening behavior and threatening to put bullet into a man. Now, Stylo G has been released from police custody and all charges has been dropped. Now, if all charges has been dropped, how can he say that Stylo G has threatened him via voice notes? Must it be phone call or was it by text? Now, I have just got report that Stylo G was released from jail after 30 hours incarcerated. Reason being, not just the threatening behavior or the threatening so-called threat, I don't know. I hear me a year off of the streets, you know what I mean? So what I hear say is now that this gentleman called Archie Mosquino is a producer and the artist in the United Kingdom. I'm quite familiar with this gentleman. I always see him at the studio and we always all are reasoning, as a matter of fact. Now we have heard, no, all this is alleged. Well, I don't know if it's alleged or, well, all this is something. Now, Stylo G allegedly voiced a song for this gentleman like 2 years ago. And I heard that because he's a local international producer that we all know, Stylo G gave him the song off price. Stylo G rumorly charged 5 grand for a song and gave this gentleman the song for 2 grand. I heard. Now, what I have heard now, when he say he want back this, he don't know if it's 2 years later, but I heard that the song was voiced 2 years ago. So I don't know if it's 2 years now since he say he don't want that particular song and he want back his money. Now it's alleged that Stylo G told him that any form of refund is going to come back to you. It's going to be, you're going to get 1 grand 5. I heard that Mr. Archie Mosquino was not having the 1 grand 5 business. It's alleged that he said it want back 2 grand 5. Now that sound a bit scary and wild to me, to spend 2 grand and then want back 2 grand 5 must have been interest. Now, it's alleged that Stylo G told him that no 2 grand 5 will be refunded because that wasn't spent. So the 5 grand was gonna take up for Stylo G time for voicing the song and the studio time for voicing the song. So 250, maybe I don't know how much for studio time, but 5 bills was gonna be deducted from the 2 grand. Now rumor has it that Archie Mosquino said none of that can go on. He want back 2 5. So there comes altercation, like verbal altercation, disagreement with business deal and all these other stuff. Now, I heard a whole bunch of stories. I didn't record what I heard. So I have to be jogging back to memory. Secondly, I only had one side of the story, and it was the Stylo G part of the story I was hearing. I don't know if everything I heard was true. However, it seems that in the case of Stylo G and Archie Mosquino, somehow lawyer papers get drawn up about the song. That means he didn't want back this, I don't know what song was it and all these things, and did the song come out. I think that if I advise a song for you, what you should do is go and release the song and see if you can make back the food. But somehow he want back the money and to me I tell you the truth. Me don't know how the music business go like that, the part there. Me never in that part there yet. But if me voice a song and me get my money, please, me no refund song. Me no refund money. Me no know how you give back me time. No, me no want back no song, brother. Me no want back no song. Me can't understand this. This no sound good. Oh, my video so dark. Oh, my camera so dark. Me change it. Me no want back no money. Me want back. Me want just you release a song there and then get this over with. So, all right. The conversation that I heard, it stretch on a little bit now to where it has alleged that Stylo G had either threatened Archie Mosquino by text or by voice notes or something or the other. But that threat or threat was involved in the allegement. Because you have to remember that word allegement. So it's alleged that Stylo G, top dancehall artist for the United Kingdom and the world, threatened the upcoming producer and artist, Mr. Archie Mosquino, who is a prominent person in the dancehall scene in London. Now, money must be refunded. All right, this is where I'm in the story. After Archie Mosquino must have filed something with his lawyers, and something was served to Stylo G. I don't know if it was served at the same time when the police was at the door asking if there's anybody in this house who liable to have stuff. So you know, in London, when those things are mentioned, you have a special force that come out, that is the armed police. Because you know, in London, regular Bobby on the beat don't walk with anything but a baton and a radio. And if he goes up on the radio, I see three, somebody running up and down. The whole place is surrounded within 7 seconds. You see police are come out a wall, police are come out a roof, police are come out a ground, and police are come out a car, and helicopter, and bus, and train. And some of them just like the brick wall, and some of them will just step out of the brick wall. I promise you, if you keep up any fuckery in London, and then won't catch you, because sometimes they don't want to catch you yet. And sometimes they just don't want to catch you. But if they do want to catch you, you're fucked. You ain't going to go no place. There is nowhere to run. There's no bushes. And you can't jump in a 6 people yard because they might just block off the next road round there. So and draw the helicopter and you just get fucked. Matter of fact, these days they lower the helicopter and draw the fucking little drone them. You just get cooked. However, police was at Stylo G's door looking for pure stuff and arresting him, saying that he has been in threatening people about putting hot ones, roast corn in them and all this bad stuff. Now, personally, we're not saying that didn't happen, but we know Stylo G as a artist and is a very cool dude. And I don't know, I cannot say I know Archie Mosquino as well. As far as I see, very cool dude. I would like to hear his part of the story because one side of story never go good, but damn, if a police be in and Stylo G get arrested. Matter of fact, we was at a party just the other day. I don't want to say any names. We was at a party. Well, we was at Lady Danger party. Stylo G was there and having a whole bunch of fun partying along with everybody else. You know what I mean? Because you know Stylo G is superstar and he just up on the ground a party with everybody like normal and think him all dash for some money upon some of the girl them, cause you know the man money kinda tall that way there and them something there, so he make a girl them have a fun time with some money to one, you know what I mean? Just humble himself and was just cool and you know what I mean, him never even spit no lyrics or nothing like that. He was just, you know, when an artist are chill and a bill and you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So it was a cool event and I don't know what to say. I don't want to say, I don't know what to say because no, Stylo G is a cool dude. I mean, I don't know if Stylo G are growing and threatening people and to put can at them and them something there, but me can't say that never happened because I never did it. And but me not like when another brother call police for another brother and them something there and You know what I mean? It could be detrimental to the artist's career if he get arrested and suppose them they want to charge him and them talking there and them something there. I think say I don't know what go on still, but I feel say Archie Mosquino and Stylo G should have dialogue and see if they could come to a civil situation where some form of sitting go on without form of the relevant authority them being called into the business and man get arrested and all them something there. And them just sitting there right still because we can't really talk the fullness of the story because I know the fullness of the story. We don't mind, we don't get Stylo G on the phone or on a live or we have a communication with Stylo G and talk to him and then we have a communication with Archie Mosquino and talk to him as well. You know what I mean? Because, you know, well, we are musician in London yeah, and them there's something nice for no say difficulty are going on with finances and man I get arrested and liar. However, I heard that the charges, the case, there was no charges. I heard there was no charges, so the case has been thrown out. That means lack of evidence after the 30 hours inside a jail in South London. Well, some part of London. He has been released and told no further actions will be taken. So Archie, as a youth, I know Archie, I say, you need to give me a call, my family. Cause this not should be true, bro. This not should be true. Let's hope that these rumors are lying. Let's hope that Stylo G. Well, this is it's not rumors. I'll not go into details how I know that it's not rumors. However, we expect to get more information on this situation, and as soon as we have more information, we will. The good news though, the good news is that Stylo G has been released from jail, and all charges was not placed. The police them say no further action will be taken towards this situation. So if you see when police say I have a bex with Archie Mosquino for this now because when police say no further action, that means a lack of evidence. That means everything what you have been accused of never goes up. When the police them say no further action will be taken, when police bossy sell England and say no further action, that simply means that everything that you've been accused of is, not was, is a lie. Then that a fucker then, brother. That a fucker, brother. Because 30 hours out of a man's life wasted because a man make up a story. Because right now me have to say, me work off a logic. Matter of fact, me no need to hear Archie Mosquino side of the story then. Because if the police say no further action will be taken, that simple means say whatever information we had on this particular situation, not case situation, it is rubbish. So we will throw out this and say no further actions. Archie, we dub that as a violation, brother. That is a violation, my G. Because when the police say no further action, it means lies has been told. One girl tell lie about one of my son. And my son got jail. Feet. Next morning or 6 hours later, he was released from jail. And the police said to him, no further actions will be taken. Because the girl said, my son said he's gonna poke her up. And then there was no evidence of that. So that means no further action. That means a lie was told. So Archie Mosquino, may I tell you, it seems like one lie was told. If the police said no further action will be taken on this case where life-threatening argument was made, then that means say the police turn up a man door for nothing. And let's just say a man was riding dirty. Please to like and subscribe to my channel. If any more developments happen with this Stylo G situation, we shall give you the information as soon as possible. Thank you. Wait it. You know that's the subscribe link, eh?
Like, share, and subscribe to the Horny channel and hit the notification bell. Or IG me at the Horny Church or the Horny Pastor Music. Straight up.